Hello and welcome to VOA's Red Carpet. My name is Jackson Funganyi. Thank you so much for joining us today. On this episode of Red Carpet, we have salsa dancing as a form of therapy in Nigeria. And Cameroonian musician Gomez Oba talks to us about his career, his aspirations to help spread peace and unity in his country. Let's get on with the show. And let's start the show with some highlights of the latest entertainment news from around the world. In music news, Nigerian Afrobeat superstar Davido continues to make huge strides on the global scene. The mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, recently announced that Texas will be declaring July 7th of each year as World Davido Day. And turning to film news, South African media executive Gideon Kobane has joined Amazon as the director for Prime Video Africa. According to Variety, Kobane will oversee the implementation of programming and marketing plans for Prime Video Africa's content offering. And in sports news, six-time NBA All-Star Joel Embiid is establishing a new production firm called Miniature Géant in collaboration with LeBron James and Maverick Carter's media venture, the Spring Hill Farm. The goal of Miniature Géant is to highlight success stories for individuals who followed unconventional routes. Embiid was born in Yaoundé, Cameroon, and relocated to the United States at the age of 15 to play basketball. And now turning to more music news, Gomez Oba is one of the rising stars of Cameroon's music industry, whose music has been embraced by fans across West Africa and in the diaspora. On his recent tour, Gomez Oba joined me in studio to talk about his young musical career and aspirations to help spread peace and unity in his country. Let's check it out. Gomez Oba, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Yo, so how are you liking the US so far?
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
chill, nice. I'm so happy.
So what are you doing? Are you here for promotion? Are you on a tour?
Yeah, I'm here for a tour and promotion too.
Okay.
But basically, I'm here to do like a tour.
Around the US?
Yeah.
You have a big fan base here? You're growing fan base.
I have a growing fan base,
yes.
but I have like a big fan base too.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. First of all, I mean, I like your drip.
Thank
looking
you,
good.
thank you, thank you.
Yes. So
We'll
talk
keep
to
it
us
cool.
about your music. What kind of music do you do?
Afrobeats, because I have like a Nigerian background too. Yeah, so it's mostly Afrobeats, but mixed with a little bit of Makossa. I mostly sing about like life challenges, sometimes just good vibes for people to dance and have fun. Like about, I love to appreciate the women. I love also
the ladies.
The ladies.
Yes.
I love also to like talk about like my struggle, where I'm from, to inspire people.
So you're from Cameroon, but where exactly in Cameroon are you from?
I'm from the southwest region of Cameroon. You know, Cameroon is like bilingual,
Yes.
but there's an English region of Cameroon.
So there's a continuing conflict in Cameroon between Francophone and Anglophone, and you're hoping that your music kind of eases the tension.
Yeah, it's actually doing that, and we pray and we hope like it should end. Like, we want to be happy.
Absolutely. What is the role of music in society, in your area, for example?
Very powerful. Music is very powerful. Music is very mood. It changes moods. Like it could it educates. Understand? Music also music is like a safe haven for a lot of people that are going through distress and in life in general.
Street photographer and dancer Emeka Anindu found solace from his mental health struggles in salsa. And now he offers free classes in Nigeria's capital, in a country where issues such as depression and anxiety carry stigma. Let's take a look.
Emeka Anindu says salsa saved his life. For the Nigerian street photographer and dancer, it offered solace as he grappled abuse, depression, and suicidal thoughts.
Salsa was the only thing that could make me smile all those days I was battling, fighting with my demons, with my past, with my everything, salsa was the only thing that makes me feel like living.
Today, Adindo is bringing the healing power of the popular Latin dance to others. He offers free salsa classes in Nigeria's capital, Abuja. They are open to anyone going through trauma or those who just want to unwind and relax.
There's no space for you to think about your sorrow because one, you're thinking about the music, you're thinking about the counts, the rhythm.
In culturally conservative Nigeria, mental health issues often carry a stigma. Mental health professionals like Dr. Nancy Ojinta say that stigma can exacerbate the situation, equating mental health struggles with spiritual problems.
It is not a spiritual problem, it is a health problem. People always easily identify physical health. Okay, I have malaria, I have diabetes, hypertension. I think it's normal, but then when it comes to their brain being ill, they start trying to find another way to explain it away instead of knowing that it is one more illness.
According to a 2021 report from UNICEF, 1 in 6 Nigerians aged between 15 and 24 struggle with issues such as depression or anxiety. Adindo says salsa gave him love and happiness when he was most in need. Passing that on to others, he says, can be his gift to the world.
And now to fashion. A fashion show in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo hopes to inspire peace and creativity in a region affected by conflict. The 9th edition of the Liputa Fashion Show featured designers, models, and artists from Cameroon, Senegal, Burundi, France, the US, and more. Let's check it out. In her Goma workshop, stylist Flore Mfwanani Nsukula is putting the final touches to her latest collection for the 9th edition of the Liputa Fashion Show. She hopes her work will inspire peace in the DRC.
We are in the process of putting the final touches before presenting our products. Our only message is stronger because we want peace to be restored in our country, especially in North Kivu, through art, all colors that we will express. Through our clothes, it will be full of emotions, trying to explain what we are going through in our country. That's why we want peace, living together, self-confidence, and love.
A conflict in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo has gone on for decades, with more than 100 armed groups fighting for control of valuable mineral resources, while others protect their communities, and has triggered an exodus of refugees. At the Liputa Fashion Show, several fashion designers, models, and artists from Cameroon, Senegal, Burundi, France, the US, and more participated in what they hoped will unite the continent.
Africans must be one, be united. It's true that we have a very wide cultural diversity, but this diversity must bring us together.
Organizers say the fashion show is an opportunity to deliver a message of peace and peaceful coexistence during a period of heightened tensions.
We really wanted to convey joy and peace in the clothes. Very cheerful styles, a question of making the world smile.
In addition to highlighting DRC's fashion industry, the show also aims to promote culture in all its diversity and to promote the importance of women in industry and life in general. Sneaker enthusiasts gathered at the largest sneaker premiere known as SneakerCon in Washington, D.C., where about 200,000 items were displayed and over 350 vendors showcased their products. Sims Lumami and Ginny Niwa attended the event held between July 8th and 9th at the Walter E. Washington Convention Center here in Washington, D.C. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone and welcome. Today we are at the SneakerCon in Washington, D.C. And here it's only about sneakers. Sneakers lovers, sneakers groupies, sneakers fanatic. You sell, you buy, and you trade.
Can I pick a lady? Yes, you can.
2003, my father recommended that me and my brother fly to Japan. He's never been to Japan, but he said go out there. We flew out to Japan and we learned about sneaker culture. We grew up in New York, and New York has a very robust sneaker culture, but it wasn't what we saw in Japan. That got us into it, and we fell in love with just bringing people together, and we do this event all over the world.
Obviously, loving sneakers, it doesn't always mean having them on your feet, like we see here with our friend Anderson, who rather share his love for sneakers in his art.
I sell my own artwork, so it's based around my love of basketball, sneakers, and pop culture. Pretty much what I do is I mix those worlds together and I create artwork just like this, what you guys are looking at. I also have the Anderson Blue brand, so I work with other clothing brands, sneaker brands. I've designed sneakers for brands like Asics, Converse, Foot Locker, and we just come together to try to, not to try, but for me to bring their ideas to life.
Come check us out, come here, come here. Hey, look at these beautiful designs, man. We got beautiful designs, beautiful colors, and amazing quality. Look at this. You can do all types of activities. If you go to the gym, you play sports. If you go out, you know what I'm saying? Ladies love this stuff too, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows, it might be your lucky day coming out of SneakerCon, because let me tell you, there's places here who buy everything.
Pretty much, we're buying inventory, we're sending it to our warehouse, it's getting shipped out to our stores. Buy, sell, and trade. So anything to make a profit margin, that's what we're here to do.
So we go to stores and we find nice sneakers, and then we buy some extra so that we'll be able to share with people who are looking for it. Because sometimes a lot of sneakers are sold out. So sometimes it's really hard to get. So that's the reason why we go to the store, and then if we like something, we just buy it and we sell.
So this is definitely the place to be. It goes beyond sneakers. It's a whole world of fashion. It's a whole world of culture. And people are definitely having a good time.
And let's take a look at some more sports news. Didier Drogba, one of the most successful African soccer stars in Premier League history, is part of a campaign aiming to educate African players about the dangers of fake agents. Here is more.
He tells you he knows you'll get a contract.
Former Ivory Coast captain Didier Drogba says African soccer players are often falling prey to fake agents, peddling promises of fame and fortune.
Not so fast. Are you sure you can trust this person?
That's why his foundation has teamed up with Global Soccer Players Union FIFPro and the International Labour Organization. Their campaign hopes to raise awareness about the risks.
Be very careful with who you trust.
FIFPro recently surveyed 263 players from 7 African countries. It found that 70% were contacted unsolicited by someone who promised to help them switch clubs. Most often, players were offered the chance of a trial or a contract with a team. More than half did not get the trial promised, while 44% did not sign a contract they had expected to sign.
A lot of kids, I'm looking for an agent to find me a club. That's not how it works. It's your performance that gets the attention and of the clubs or of good agents, not the opposite.
The ex-Chelsea striker said young players in particular are at risk due to their eagerness to secure an agent. New FIFA regulations will come into effect from October the 1st. They will require every soccer agent to have a FIFA license, for which they will need to pass an exam.
Thank you so much for watching VOA's Red Carpet. My name is Jackson Vunganyi. For more entertainment news, remember to check us out at VOAAfrica.com. We are also on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Until next time, goodbye everyone.